while listening to a report on President Biden's recent glitzy fundraising event. The reporter then shifted the focus to a protest happening outside the venue. They took time to interview one woman who wanted to make her views known as she shouted, "I hate old white guys." I have to admit, I was hurt. I mean, really. I've been a white guy all my life. And now that I'm getting older, I have to say that I'm tired of being blamed for all the ills that exist in the world today. I'm insulted, even on behalf of my ancestors who struggled as immigrants, made friends with the Indians, and even stood up as abolitionists. But even if my ancestors had been part of the problem, that doesn't make me culpable. God's law clearly states that parents are not to be put to death for the sins of their children, nor are children to be put to death for their parents. Each will die for their own sins. In other words, you can't blame me for all the wrongs of the past, and I can't hold you responsible for your past, your people, or your family. You don't solve prejudice by adopting reverse prejudice. That only reinforces the problem. You don't overcome hate with more hate. You can't overcome evil by adding more evil to it. The Bible tells us, do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For it is written, it is mine to avenge. I will repay, says the Lord. On the contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he's thirsty, give him something to drink. In doing this, you'll heap burning coals on his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. If you act hatefully towards people who are prejudiced against you, you simply justify their actions in their own minds. If you act with kindness and love, you might just find that they become embarrassed by their prejudices and change their attitude. Abraham Lincoln once said, "I defeat my enemy when I make him my friend." I'm Pastor Jeff Collins, and I want to encourage you to make it a great